I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit more Canadian content today because, well, it's the weekend. It's also Canada Day.
Yep.
So today all of our songs are Canadian.
Yes.
And we decided to do some more Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, because we love Joni.
Now, this has been asked for by Alan Altamont.
Yeah, Altamont.
Altamont. And Alex, with an I. And the song's called Jungle Line.
Yeah, we're excited about this because obviously Joni Mitchell.
Yeah,
So.
it's Joni Mitchell. Of course we're excited.
And happy Canada Day to anybody celebrating out there. We're very excited for Canada Day.
Yes. It's supposed to be a really good show today. Mm-hmm. And fireworks.
Yes, of course.
So we're going to get into this right now. This is Joni Mitchell with The Jungle Line.
Rousseau walks on trumpet paths, safaris to the heart of all that jazz. Through eye-bars and girders, through wires and pipes, the mathematic circuits of the modern nights. Through huts, through Harlem, through jails and gospel pews, through the class on Park and the trash on Vine, through Europe and the deep, deep heart of Dixie Blue, through savage progress cuts the jungle line. In a low-cut blouse, she brings the beer. Rousseau paints a jungle flower behind her ear. Those cannibals of shuck and jive, they'll eat a working girl like her alive. With his hard-edged eyes and his steady hand, he paints the cellar full of ferns and orchid vines, and he hangs a moon above a five-piece band. He hangs it up above the jungle line. The jungle line, screaming in a ritual of sound and time, floating, drifting on the air-conditioned wind, and drooling for a taste of something smuggled in. Pretty women funneled through valves and smoke, coy and bitchy, wild and fine, and charging elephants and chanting slaving boats, charging, chanting down the jungle line.
This is insane. It's very eccentric.
Yeah, for sure. They're using that synth a lot.
It's so eccentric, though.
Yeah.
Like, just obvious jungle sound going on.
Yeah. At the start, I noticed the beginning recording of that drum sound.
Sounded very distorted.
Very distorted.
Yeah.
Very like the machine wasn't prepared to record this sound and just went flat for a second.
That's what it felt like, for sure.
Yeah.
But I find it interesting she's talking about, like, the story of this is very not the same as you would expect with the music. It's very interesting. She's talking about a girl who's serving beer in a low-cut blouse with jungle flowers tucked behind her ear,
Uh-huh.
and that the cannibals would eat young working girls like her alive. Something like that. It's very interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm not sure what this is about, but it has a very interesting sound.
Yeah.
And they're using a sawtooth on the synthesizer on almost every occasion.
It sounds so cool. And it's odd to have that jungle kind of sound with her vocal. It just feels interesting. I don't know. What a strange combo.
Yeah.
You know?
I know the drums are really interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Quite interesting.
But definitely eccentric.
Definitely. Well, it's Joni.
Yes, but this is eccentric for Joni.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what we know.
What we know of hers. Yes, exactly.
We're learning. We're learning a lot.
I know. I was very surprised when I heard that song Twisted by Joni.
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't even sound like the Joni I know. That's unreal. It's so good.
Yeah. She's super talented. And
Yeah.
just tries different things, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're only touching a little bit of what she's doing right now. So,
Yeah. So we should get back into this.
yeah.
There's a poppy wreath on a soldier's tomb. There's a poppy snake in the dressing room. Poppy poison, poppy tourniquet. It slithers away on brass like mouthpiece spit. And metal skin and ivory birds go steaming up to Rousseau's vines. They go steaming up to Brooklyn Bridge. Steaming, steaming, steaming up the jungle line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about necessarily. It
Yeah.
sounds like it's so weird. The end of it where she was saying that they go steaming up the Brooklyn Bridge. They go steaming up the jungle line. It made me think maybe it's about the craziness of a city, how it's kind of like the jungle. You know what I mean? In a way, with how dangerous it can be.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Well.
That's what it kind of gives me. Like the city is dangerous like a jungle. That's what it feels like. The jungle line might be
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the lyrics. Rousseau walks on trumpet paths, safaris to the heart of all that jazz. Through eye bars and girders, through wires and pipes, mathematic circuits.
Of the modern nights.
Yeah. Through huts, through Harlem, through jails and gospel pews, through the class on Park and the trash on Vine, through Europe and the deep, deep heart of Dixie Blue, through savage progress cuts the jungle line.
Yeah, I really do feel like this is like the jungle of the city. New York specifically.
The concrete jungle.
Yeah, New York specifically by the sound of things.
Yeah. In a low-cut blouse, she brings the beer. Rousseau paints a jungle flower behind her ear. Those cannibals of shuck and jive, they'll eat a working girl like her alive. With his hard-edged eyes and his steady hand, he paints the cellar full of ferns and orchid vines, and he hangs a moon above a 5-piece band. He hangs it up above the jungle line. Huh.
Yeah.
the jungle line screaming in a ritual of sound and time, floating, drifting on the air-conditioned wind and drooling for a taste of something smuggled in. Pretty women funneled through valves and smoke, coy and bitchy, wild and fine, and charging elephants and the chanting slaving boats, chanting down the jungle line.
This one was an interesting line.
Yeah, there's a poppy wreath on a soldier's tomb. There's a poppy snake in the dressing room. Poppy poison, poppy tourniquet. It slithers away on brass like mouthpiece spit. And metal skin on and ivory birds so steaming up to Rousseau's vines.
They go steaming up the Brooklyn Bridge.
Steaming up the jungle line.
See, I think it is. I think it's about the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But New York.
Yeah, just specifically to New York. Yeah. That's interesting. But she's very metaphorical a lot of the time like that too.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. Something I have to, process a little bit, but
yeah, of course.
Very,
but I think we get the gist of it at least.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So thank you very much for that request. It was obviously very much appreciated. We always love Joni.
Always love Joni. And she always comes at us with something different.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this one surprised us both.
Yeah.
As soon as it started, it was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, when I first went looking for the song, first thing I heard was that buzzing sound, which was the drum that was in it. And I was like, oh, something's wrong there. And I went to the next one. Oh, it did the same thing. Oh, and did the same thing.
So it was meant to be that way.
It was supposed
That's
to
just
sound
how
like
it
that.
is.
It's like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
No problem. And so it was fascinating to go through this. And
It definitely was.
yeah.
So thank you very much again for that request. It was most appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out on Patreon. The link is in the description of every video as well as in the banner on our channel if you're on PC. And it's only $3 a month, so not too bad.
Not too bad.
Also, please like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.